What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. MP3 players. I have a lot of them at this point. These are all ones I've made videos about or various things, and they're usually pretty interesting. At least the packaging is. This one was a Hydra MP3 player, and it was supposed to be for water. But I gave it a soaking, and it eventually died. And it had very good packaging. But I bought the most generic MP3 player I could find. Those are the eBay listing pictures. Yes, pretty generic. And this is the box it came in. I have not yet opened it. And I want to open it on camera just because of all of the fragile stickers. There's 2 of them. And you may or may not have noticed how smashed the box is. I mean, it is thoroughly taken a tumble. This is just an MP3 player. Why go through all the trouble of putting fragile stickers? $16.69 nice cents that I paid for this thingy-mabob. Man, this thing is packed in there tight. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, it's probably just a reused box. No way that it was smashed in shipping, but it looks like that this thing, you see there, that is smashed. And it got smashed right there, and there's a big gouge in the packaging. That was not like that on the eBay picture listing. So our generic MP3 player got smashed by the mail people. That has 2 meanings. Made in China. I did happen to notice the American flag that's on here. Oh, the features. USB disk. No driver required on Windows 2000 or higher. Okay, but this is one that confuses me. Headphones on comfortable strong tape. What does that even mean? You could take to mean that the headphones are comfortable, but what does that have to do with strong tape? High quality stereo sound. It's an elegant and ergonomic design. Okay, I'll take your word for it. MP3 player, and it has 128 megabytes of space, and it says MP3 on it. How bad could it be? This is the type of packaging that has 2 buttons, and you just pop it open. So it's not even really something that you can guarantee has never been opened by someone before. Is this our little accessory bundle? Just a box, and there's our piece of cardboard, and it hides our disc. There you go. MP3 digital player. You know what's sold when it comes with Windows 98 drivers. At least the instructions are on literally 1 piece of paper, brief and to the point. I can't fault them for that, but there's probably some typos here I can make fun of, such as, why are you putting 2 spaces in between every word here? Even though this is as generic as you can possibly get, it just has MP3 on it, not even an actual brand name. Someone had to okay this and be like, yeah, I'll put 2 spaces in between every word. That's fine. What's in our accessory box? It comes with a battery? This thing has to be ancient. Is that battery acid I see? Still got the plastic around it, and the thing leaked battery acid out of the negative end. Just adds a little extra flavor. Got our copy-paste headphones and a micro USB cable. Despite the battery acid, I wonder if this thing works. Yeah, it's dead, of course. In the trash it goes. All right, generic MP3 player, slap a battery in there. See, at least this thing doesn't have one of those rechargeable batteries, because then it wouldn't work without being plugged in. Oh, it's starting up. Blue backlight. Welcome. Yes, it's got the copy-paste software. You know, and this really is such a thick little MP3 player, and it really weighs like nothing. I mean, how many iPod Nanos thick is this? It's 3? Okay, it's just less than 3 iPod Nanos thick, and it weighs probably less than 1 iPod Nano. Even my not an actual Apple product MP3 player that has an Apple logo on it weighs more than this. It does have a cover for the USB port, slightly fancy. Yeah, no effort to take that out. All right, let's see if we can slap some music on this thing. I've got the $1 MacBook out. Oh wait, I just noticed this might be trying to mimic the iPod's like shiny sides there. They took some inspiration on that at least. Plug it into the USB port. Not even a modern Mac could do this. There's our device. 125.4 megabytes available, and there's nothing on it, not even folders. How much royalty-free music can I stuff on it? Oh no, I accidentally dragged it all to my desktop. I always forget how slow old devices are to transfer stuff. Like, yikes, this is 91.7 megabytes, and it's taking forever. There's 15 songs on there, 32 megabytes remaining, but hey, I don't need to put any more. Let's grab our device, and now is it gonna say that we got music on it, okay? Oh, hey, there it goes. YouTube. Yay! Gotta grab out my favorite speaker. My YouTube short about this speaker has over 1 million views because people apparently like that I made fun of this external phone speaker for being worse than your phone speakers, and you can't even use it with your phone because it has a headphone hole on it. And there it is, plugged into the device. It weighs more than the device, certainly, and it's almost bigger than the device, and it's actually thicker than the device. Why did the device turn off? Buddy, I wanted my YouTube audio library songs, and it turned off on me. Okay, welcome. Thank you, but I did not tell you to turn off. Play. There it goes. Format error? It was just playing for a second. What do you mean format error? These are all MP3 files, and you are a literal MP3 player. The most MP3 player that ever MP3'd. All it is MP3. You're telling me that this MP3 player is having trouble playing my MP3 files? Play. Format error. Skip. Now it's doing it. Volume up. Again, max volume. I tell you what, this thing does not play the music very loud. I mean, my iPod over here, say shuffle songs. It's not the same song to compare, and it's hard for you to even tell from a video. The iPod plays the music like 3-4 times louder than this. Oh, you mean the DAC on a generic MP3 player is garbage? How am I even to tell when I'm playing out of this? Because this thing sucks anyway. Okay, another song. Format error. I wanted to skip the song. I just plugged it back in to make a comparison, and it's telling me format error. All these songs are in the same format, and I've been using the same list of like 100 YouTube audio library titles for literally every MP3 player I've ever made fun of, and this one is the only one that's ever had trouble playing them. We skipped to a different song. Can we play this one? Format error. Skip again. Play. So half the time it says format error, the other half of the time it plays. What sort of weird montage music is this? And this thing has like this fade down. Whenever you skip a song, it fades in and it fades out. I want a different song. Format error. It literally half the time it says format error. I'm not even making this up to make this video more interesting. I'm just trying to like randomly skip through a few songs and be like, ha, look, it plays music, but it's not. Oh, geez, did I break this? I meant to hit the thing, but I hit my speaker, and I actually do not want to break this speaker. Oh, God, it's loose. It isn't. Okay, no. It's very... It's, like, really quiet, and then when you, like, shift it, it's barely audible, and you shift it around, and it kind of is audible for a second. It just, like, barely pops in. In other words, I just accidentally destroyed this. I punished the wrong object. This object. And there you go. That was the best part of this entire device. And it's actually off again. But it literally turns itself off like after 3 seconds of you not interacting with it. And it was playing music too. It was. Let's see what makes you tick, buddy. Looks like there's 4 more screws on the inside. There you go. That is the entire thing. Oh, but at least it passed quality control. And also, it was made poorly. Look at that. I barely even expended effort. It actually just comes apart like, honestly, like breaking uncooked noodles. It's just like a little crack. Just like breaking up pasta noodles. But really, what I'm most angry about is how it made me accidentally destroy the speaker that I didn't mean to destroy. And for that, it deserves to die. It's actually not snapping in half. I'm trying to do it slowly as to be dramatic, but it's not snapping. It's not snapping. You snap in half already. You Oh, the chip came off. Anyone want some chips and salsa? I don't understand why it's not. Oh, God. It poked me. You can't hurt anyone anymore. Except for me, it hurt me. That actually might bleed. So, that's this rather chaotic video, and if you want another chaotic video, my supporters this week get a chaotic video that didn't go as planned. Also, it's about a fake iPod Nano 6th generation, and I'm comparing it to the actual iPod Nano, and to another fake iPod Nano. But thank you guys so much for watching, subscribing, and supporting me. I'll see you guys next week for another video.